Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? What's going on? Sick Tyler Radio in the building. What's going on with you, man? One Pair at a Time podcast. Kicking things off here. The last Saturday of January 2026. A couple things dropping today. We got those Jordan 1 Olive OGs dropping. We got some Kobe Year of the Horses dropping, along with a lot of the gear. Apparently supposed to go along with this. Is like a shirt, a basketball. Yeah, yeah. So shout out to everybody tapped in. What's up? What up with you, Todd? This question for you. Do any of you gentlemen know how I can use a Nike gift card to purchase these olives at 10 a.m.? You might be able to go ahead and upload the gift card into your account, I think. That should allow you to go ahead and use it. So BT, what's good with you, bro? Yeah. So yeah, man. In fact, I think you just got to go into your account and upload the gift card there for you to be able to use it.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to y'all.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all. Very well. Soulfly. Sneaker Tyler BT in the bill, man. Let's go.
So how many got a Costco near you guys that had these SB Dunks? I went by my local Costco yesterday just to check out and see if they had anything.
It's not in it's not in Florida. They didn't hit in Florida. They really hit like a lot in like San Fran, LA,
Uh, I,
Oregon.
I went to check anyway, just in case. Um, I forget what the item number was. I looked online using the item number. There was nothing local, but I said, let me go check anyhow, because you know sometimes you don't take it for granted, like, oh, this is correct what they're saying. When they could just be sitting there and not checked in the inventory yet for whatever reason. So it is what it is. Pi Soulfly, what's good with you, bro? Most creative dunk since the Chunky Dunkies.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know about that, but they definitely,
I
you
think
know,
sometimes being funny.
yeah. Like I remember when they showed them supposedly supposed to show up in like the Costco rotisserie chicken box. Remember there was
Mhm.
like suggested photos of that. I think that would have been dope had they kept that. They just did like a regular SB box with special Costco paper. You know,
Mm.
um,
I mean, it's the first of its kind. Let's say that. A Costco got their own joint. It's the first of its kind, but I think that's why people losing their mind over. I mean, it's just a straight, plain gray sneaker, but it is the first of its kind, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not mind blowing.
yeah, it's got some Easter eggs. I mean, we've seen the pictures of like the photos of like the 2.99 hot dog on the bottom of the
Mm-hmm.
the insole foot pad, the little Costco card with Eric, I think Eric Kirkland's picture or whatever's on the back
Yeah,
of it or something, like, so
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Chad, don't let me make it seem like I wouldn't have went for him. That's not what I'm saying. Because it's the first of its kind. But yeah, there's hidden details.
I'm waiting for the year of the one horse Jordan 1 lows. Yeah, those look nice. Those look nice. I like them. Nice, great material. It's got like the flower print on it. I think it's a nice what is it, lunar Chinese New Year um shoe. So, but that being said, I wonder if those are the only. I mean, I wonder if those are going to be the only locations that ever get them, or are they going to release them out to more? I would think more, because like my local Costco's got like Nike polos and stuff like that in there. So I would think at some point they're gonna come there, but I don't know. I want to see if these medium olives go on sale, but eventually I will cop. So I didn't realize this when I went to SneakerCon, but the guy that was selling the medium olives that I was taking a look at, he was actually selling them at like retail. So had I known that, I probably would have copped a pair then. But that being said, I do think these will be on sale. I think, they probably made just as many pairs as the Chicago's, or maybe a little less. I don't know. What do you think, Jay?
If the Chicago's went on sale, there's no reason why these medium olive AJ1 lows should not go on sale.
Yeah.
I'm just calling it.
I will say a website to be on the lookout for is Millennium Shoes. They're pretty good at putting stuff out at minimum like 10% off if they don't sell out right away on their website. So
get rid of overstock inventory, huh?
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty quick about it. And some places even released them already last night. Let me see if I'm gonna. How the fuck do you spell Millennium?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. The medium olives, if you put like pink laces, black, white, sail, red laces, man, the medium olives smack. I just personally not gonna go for the kick. Me personally, unless they change my mind when I see them in person. But for me, I'm gonna pass up on them joints.
Yeah, I think the quality is definitely nice after having them in hand. Okay, the quality's there. The quality is definitely there. You got a pair of the Gone Fishing. No, I don't. I thought about reaching back for those plenty times. Just haven't pulled the trigger on going back for those. But I am a 13 fan. Jay is not. I know Mr. Think he likes 13s. But Skater 87, I think you no, sorry. Woo Blazing, you're new up in here, so appreciate you being tapped in. Skater 80
once.
You got a pair of one-on-ones. They're nice. Hold up. Skater 87, what's going on with you, sir? Holy Jordans.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a lot. Let's see here.
These Soulfly.
Yep. Those pig laces in them joints. Yeah, I mean, look, they okay. So the color of them literally is like the reverse of the medium olive Travis Scott's, which came with pink laces. So if you can throw pink laces in those, you can definitely throw pink laces in these. That's not going to be an issue whatsoever.
BT said January 2026 will be known as Dry January. I passed on pretty much everything. Thanks, BT. Hey.
Well, look, listen, some of y'all have been calling for a break. So, y'all got, what was it, since October, really. We've been getting hit with damn near every week. Something you had to chase down, right? And now they kind of gave you a break here in January with not that much dropping. But come February, stuff is starting to take off now. You got the Union stuff dropping. Depending if you're in the LA area, you're going to have the Laker 4s dropping. Hold on. Let me go to and this is just Jordan brand stuff. Let's see here. Let me go to J23 app.
Hey, but a lot of people this is what nobody's talking about, and I'm really, really want to talk to y'all about this, man. What about those Air Force 3 lows, SP? Nobody's talking about those.
Air Force 3.
If you guys go into the Armami Year social status, they got the raffle up, or it might be closed now.
Oh, them joints for $95.
Nah, it's $150. Mm-hmm. Now, your boy put in for the raffle. I put in for the forest green pair. I did. I put in for the forest green pair, but nobody's talking about it, chat. So I know what last year when these Air Force 3s dropped, people went crazy over them. I'm just what happened? Low key, what happened? BT said my bank account is definitely thanking me. Where you kids, you pulling them up?
Yeah. Amamiyear Air Force. Is it Amamiyear Air Force 3?
No, it's on the Amamiyear website. Soulfly said, I think everyone's saving their money for All-Star. Oh yeah. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. A lot of people are saving their money for, listen, even for the whole entire month of February. So that's the black pair. Or blue. Actually, that's navy blue. It looks black, but it's really,
bro. It says black and white.
Okay, I thought it was a navy blue pair.
It says black and white. Like, they released already. They're already available to buy on Ama's website.
Yeah, that's not the pair. Then I could have sworn it was a navy blue pair, but I got the forest green. If you go to the releases, there you go. I know I ain't tripping.
No, this one.
The navy pair. Yep. So I went on ahead and put in a raffle for the forest green pair.
I mean, in the past, the Negos haven't really been doing much, but I mean, people have gone after. This is the blue pair here.
Yeah. I was like, I know it's blue. Mm-hmm.
You like these like that, huh?
You said what?
I says you like these like that, huh?
I mean, honestly, they decent. I want to give you guys their review. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever go for any Negos in the past?
Then I'm definitely not paying resale. I'm not paying resale.
Did you go for any Negos in the past?
I went for the first pair that released, and I took an L on them joints. The other Air Force 3. That was what? Maybe that was 2 years ago. I'm tripping. I said last year. That was 2 years ago. So that had to have been 24 when they released. And the crowd went crazy for them. Will Blazer said, I seen them. They just got to have the right colorway, and I'll F with them. Elza K. Kano, what up, family? He said, did you see the Central C?
Give me 1 second, Jay. Give me one second.
I'm seeing y'all chat. I'm just low key. Let me know, man. Like, I'm surprised. Nobody was talking about him. I was like, man, let me go ahead and jump on this train that nobody's really talking about. Okay, so you like the style, but not much. Okay, so you really don't care for the color. I got you, L. Fly Kicks in the bill. What's up, family? He said, I like the Air Force 2 high over the Air Force 3. Oh, wow.
All right. BT said, I'm not an Air Force 3 fan. I like the Air Force 2 high over the Air Force 3. Did you see the Central C? What's the Central Seas? I don't know what that is. Oh, I was like, Jay, what the hell happened to you?
I was talking. Oh, I was talking. You just, I don't think you could
No,
hear
I
me.
didn't. I didn't boot you out. You got somehow you got booted out.
That's crazy.
We good. We good though. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody tapped in, man. I mean, listen, it's somewhat of a light weekend, you know what I mean? But we definitely wanted to tap in with you guys as always. Like I
Yep.
said, for the newcomers, welcome to the One Pair at a Time podcast, man. And look, because got a lot dropping today, we're gonna have some latecomers that straggle in here probably around the 10 o'clock time where things really start to pick up. That being said, we are on the last day of January, and February starts the madness. Now, Jay, you're on record as saying for you, the sneaker of February are going to be those Stranger Thing foam posits.
Ah, ah, ah. I stand on that. That
Okay.
is the sneaker of the month for February.
So you picking those over the Kobe 3D joints?
Yeah, I am.
Picking them over what else was coming out then? Infrared sixes, bin sixes. Well, we on record saying them bin sixes is boring. we, we. I speak French now.
We.
we, yeah.
And listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, them Kobe's. I know it sounds crazy because the infrared sixes, which I'm gonna go for them, even though they look like I told you, still the material look off to me, but I'm gonna get them because again, that was supposed to be like more of a sample pair that we getting. So I'm gonna get them. Um, but
You
those
feel
Stranger Things phone pauses, bro. A and them the Kobe's is number two for me, honestly. Those Kobe's is number two. That's another kick I need to have in that collect, man. Them 3Ds is crazy.
you feel
Super
like
fire.
the sixes, right? The reverse infrared joints. You feel
Hmm.
like they should have been a part of like the reimagine line?
No,
Why
Mm-mm.
not?
Because it wasn't reimagined. It was a that's a sample pair that came out way before.
So okay. So where I'm getting with this is because I watched the backstory to the infrared sixes, and you're right, it was a sample pair. The confusion was, I don't know if you recall this, but the original sixes that we got, the picture in the East Bay magazine was of the sample, but what people got sent is what they released. So just my thinking in going back to like the Jordan 1 Black Toe prototype, right? Where it didn't have the Wings logo. So they gave us the Wings logo list Jordan ones. And in this
Yep.
case here, I'm just saying, like, okay, what if this had actually, what if what we got was what actually came in the East Bay magazine, the picture of it? That's where I'm
Yeah.
going with it.
No,
You
I
know,
dig it. I just think this. I think there should be a distinct line between reimagine and then we got the sample. We got the unreleased sample pair lineup. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
To differentiate the two. And honestly, chat, when we talk about that box that we're getting it in, that was how Nike did it when it come to sample pairs for the box. So
Ohio, what up?
Nike, I respect Ohio. What's up, family? I respect what Nike is doing right now. I love it. BT, yes, man. Listen, I wish I could get all four of the Levi's, man. But if I had to pick one, I need that. I would prefer the white pair with the pony hair.
The Muslim looking joint.
Yeah, I like it with the pony hair now. But oh, remember this too, chat. So if you guys have the Levi app, make
Oh
sure
yeah.
make sure your Levi app is I'm talking about is up and is running. And I'm telling you, if you
Mm-hmm.
guys go to Levi's, it says telling my experience, and you go to where it says go to shop. Shop will let you know that it's coming soon. Just want to show y'all this. So be on the lookout because honestly, I don't know. It launches February 20th, it says, but I'm not sure if they're gonna do a raffle on Levi's, or it's just gonna be like on the 20th. Hey, good luck. But this is what it says. Launches on the 20th. So I'm assuming it's just gonna launch on the 20th. Now, with that being said, historically with the Levi pairs, you have to go to the Levi site in order to get the most limited one. And usually that's the blue jean pair. Usually.
But the one they're not showing most of is that white pair with the blue jean for the elephant print trim. Yeah, Levi has an app.
Yep, I just wanted to show you.
Yeah, they all, bro. Every company out there's got an app now, for sure. You can, yeah. They definitely had an app for a while. That being said, I wonder how they're doing the release fully. You know, I would okay. I know Nike's going to do this, but I wish they kind of broke up the days that they were going to release the Levi 3s. Because you and I know, unless they do it as a like a draw, which even then that's subject to change right before release, because we saw that happen before, Jay. You almost have to, if they do it like a Leo style, right? You almost got to be strategic and definitely, I mean, you probably are going to need other people to help you cop all four anyhow, but you definitely going to have to be seriously strategic in trying to get these. If and when they drop on the sneakers app. Because if they drop them all at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, because what shoe was it they were going to release? And then it changed to being a Leo. What shoe was that, Jay? No, there was a shoe that just came out.
So it was the Dornbecker 17s, remember? Because it was first come, first serve, but it was supposed to be they switched it on the last minute. Yep.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Said Lewis, there's no way to upload a gift card. She told me on launch day the only way to use a card is on the Nike app. You think these are going to sell out my size 11? If so, what's you want to use these for the Jones dropping today? Nah, I think you're going to have an easy time getting them, bro. We'll just use the 145 and then save the gift card. Listen, I think you're going to have ample time to get your size today, because let me see if I got stock numbers too. By the way, looks like a total of 8.9 thousand pairs of the Kobe Year of the Horses dropping, which isn't a ton, but I guess it is in Kobe standards, maybe.
All right. Y'all know I'm a avid Kobe chaser, and I said I don't think I'm gonna go for him, but your boy is looking at him like,
All right. Stock numbers on the medium olive today, Jay. Where's your guess?
Bro, I'm gonna say 100,000 pairs.
Damn. You're not even in the ballpark.
Hey, I guess I just lost the prices right.
think way less, bro. Way less.
All right, let's just say realistically, honestly, I'm gonna say about 60,000.
According to what I see here today, you have a total on the Seekers app of 18,167 pairs. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here in Soul Retriever. I know it's a little blurred.
Yeah.
But I promise you that John said 18,000.
If that is true, Nike is being smart. In my eyes, Nike is being very smart with that, because Nike has too many kicks just sitting on the shelves, and I mentioned it before. Lower the stock, but make it obtainable Nike would look a lot more better to investors and customers.
But Jay, you know what's going to happen? It's just going to be restocks. There, you can see
I
it
don't
better.
deny it.
You can
You're
see
right.
it better.
18,167.
Yep. Listen, guys. Here's the thing. Fact too. You see how many times the Jordan 1 Chicago joints restocked? These going to have some restocks too. So I don't know if I would necessarily feel the need to hunt these down like that. That being said, in a size 11, let me just tell you right now. Let me go through all the sizes.
Okay.
And right now it's 9:31. We got 29 minutes to the top of the hour. Appreciate everybody being tapped in right now. Please, do what the screen says. Double tap the screen. Run them likes up for us.
Run them up.
You're new here, sub up to the One Pair at a Time podcast channel, as well
Yes,
as
sir.
myself and Jay Elevate.
Absolutely.
All right, size 7, 421. Size 7.5, 458. Size 8, 1050. Size 8.5, 1132. Size 9, 1570. Size 9.5, 1661. Size 10, 2045. Okay. Size 10.5, 2189. Size 11, 2177. Size 11.5, 1126. Size 12, 1869. Size 12.5, 322. Size 13, 1351. Size 14, 490. Size 15, 206. Size 16, 60. Size 17, 26. And size 18, 14 total pairs. For once again, a total stock of 18,167 pairs dropping today on the Sneakers app. So it's not a ton, but also you got to remember too, a lot of major retailers are going to be getting these shoes. They're going to be in a lot of places. Let's see here. To use the gift card, I need there to be an 11 at 10:30 or 11 a.m. Oh, really? So, okay. Oh, so they got to make their way over to the Nike app. Interesting. Listen, here's the other thing too, Fact. Just remember, even if they do sell out, it's not uncommon for Nike to restock sizes. For example, Dornbeckers last week sold out, and then they started randomly restocking sizes. So I do feel as though maybe they have more than 18,000 pairs, or maybe they don't release all 18,000 right away. They release some, trickle out some more, but I feel like you're going to have ample opportunity to get these.
Yeah.
And if not, I don't know how long your gift card is good for. There's going to be an opportunity at some point to definitely use that gift card on something you want down the line, even if it doesn't mean today.
Yeah. BT said I was all down for the year of the snake, not so much the horse. If anything, I'll cop win. If they do, the year of the ox. Okay. I'm not mad at that, BT.
Not so much the horse. Anything I'll cop.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the year of the ox is actually my year. According to the Chinese lunar calendar, I'm an ox. Pause.
So Lou, you still didn't give us Just OJ salute, fam. Appreciate you, Brody. You still didn't tell us what's your sneaker for February.
That's a good question. Man.
You still got to decide how you're gonna use your golden ticket.
Oh, I know. I gotta let them know. I gotta let them know about this golden ticket. I don't know. I really feel like I should probably try to get those Stranger Things and then try to do something with it. I do. Whether I use it for a trade for something else, or raffle it or sell it or something. I don't know. I don't know. I appreciate that. It it's bittersweet because the only reason why I have this golden ticket from Better Generation is because my pair of Tokyo Fives that I hit on in the raffle were stolen off the truck, according to them. So, see here, as a non-chef myself, I said 5 more minutes, like a liar would hope.
Well, you don't have a lot of time to decide. You got to make your decision because, man, I'm telling you, these releases coming.
I know. Well, you know what it was is I was holding out to see if they was going to end up with one of two Union frags that were going to be dropping here in the States.
Correct.
I was holding out to see if that was going to happen. Stock Chris, what's good with you, bro? Jay Miro, what up with you? What up with you guys? What up? What up? Appreciate you being tapped in.
Enjoy your vacation, Jay.
I was really hoping those were going to drop there for Better Generation, but since they're not, I got to let them know what I want. Because the other part of it too was I got to make sure it's got to be in the same size too. And I don't think an 11 and a half I've never had a foam posit on my feet. So are they wide? Are they narrow?
Foam posits pretty much, I'm not going to say they narrow. I'm going to say they fit narrow medium. But they fit, to me, I'm a size 11, and it fits perfect for me. In Miami, yes, sir. Enjoy that vacation, Jay.
He said I ate shredded cheese, sir, like a raccoon. What?
With Wi-Fi?
He said like a raccoon with Wi-Fi. He wild.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, it seems like to me, your sneaker of the month would be probably the Air Jordan 1 frags. That's what it seemed like. You leaning toward.
All right, it is because I am that much of a Jordan 1 fan that it's hard for me to pass up on some Jordan 1s, especially a triple collab. You know, I don't have okay. So I do have last year's Union Shadow Chicago's. Mm-hmm. So I'm super happy with those. I do have a frag in the Travis Scott frag lows. But I would definitely love to be able to get one of these for retail instead of having to go in the resale market. Now, if I get the Stranger Things, I feel like I'm going to have some serious trade bait maybe to get one. What do you think?
Well, first, let's look up the Stranger Things foam posit. Let's kind of see what they're going for now, even though we know resale will change, because that's going to change up everything, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see, because okay, so the Stranger Things foam posits.
Where they at?
I don't believe this, but hey, I love it. It says 11 and a half. $2,058.
Stop it! Stop it!
12, $2,058.
Stop it!
That's on Coke. Now,
hold on a second. Let me check StockX right. 2,000.
I don't think this is true.
2,000, bro.
I don't think so.
2,000.
That's great, but we know it's gonna drop.
2,000
significantly.
Hold up, let me see here. On StockX, 1,744. Size 12, 700. See that? I know for a fact there will be less sizes in 11 and a half than there will be size 12. That's historically a fact. That being said, bro, you talk about over a stack? What?
It's gonna drop. It's
gonna, but how low will it go?
It's gonna drop.
How low will it go? My man said people won't be
because of the resale, because I didn't even know the resale want them. I just want them.
People gonna be trading their cars for this sneaker, bro. These ain't this ain't the Galaxies. This ain't the Galaxy joints.
Hey,
Any of y'all size 13?
no, Sean,
Miss,
we appreciate you for being here.
the only one who can wear,
Build.
the only person who can wear size 13 from this panel, which we're missing two guys right now, but shout out to the newcomers popped in today, is Mr. Think. But it depends on the silhouette.
Yeah.
Depends on the silhouette he can do with 13.
Hey,
let's
Mr.
see here.
Jones, you going for him today or what? You going for these AJ1 lows?
Stranger Things are the next Galaxy phone posits for the modern age.
I can see it. It's very possible, bro.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say no, Jay. I'm gonna say no. There's no way, and I'm gonna tell you why. You know why?
Go ahead.
Because of the red.
I disagree. I think.
Well, okay. Hold on. Let's remove our Stranger Things fandom glasses real quick, and just think about this. And just think about this from the standpoint of red sneakers historically. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm not saying red sneakers don't do well, but to say that they're going to achieve the status of the Galaxy phone posits.
Let me say this, and I believe it can happen, and not to say it is going to be $1,000. It's going to be $1,000, $2,000 shoe. But what I'm saying is, if you have never watched from front to back, pause, Stranger Things, you wouldn't understand. The Stranger Things entire series has been nothing but straight fire. And there are a ton of Stranger Things fans out there like myself. And so, yes, historically, the past maybe 9 years, red shoes have not done well because the community said red shoes are played. Yes, but because of the series and it's a phone posit, it has the potential.
But and I'm not arguing with you in this. But again, a lot of what you said was Stranger Things fans. If I step back from the sneakerhead perspective, and you got the foam posits there versus like the Stranger Thing dunks, and even the what was the Converse pair?
The
weapons, right? If I'm looking at those three shoes as a non-sneakerhead, the most wearable looking shoe out of all of them is going to be that dunk. You know, if you're a Stranger Thing fan and you want a shoe for the show, the dunk is going to be probably the most highly selected shoe for non-sneaker fan type people like that. The foam posit, I mean, even today, the foam posit's a niche shoe in a sense for a lot of people. And then on top of it, Stranger Thing fans.
This is what makes the shoe more unique because it's a foam posit. And listen, to be quite frank with you, the foam posit, and I'm not saying it is most hyped up shoe, but the foam posit has gained a little bit of sheen, right? It has gained a little bit more attraction, and I'm not saying something.
Yeah, I would agree.
But it has, right?
No, I would agree with that statement. The foam posits have started to raise their vibration, I guess you could say.
Just a little.
They're starting to resonate a little better with the community. Colorways help. Colorways help. These will. But I look at these like I did the Tekken foam posits, right? You had a lot of Tekken fans out there, right? A lot of video game fans.
Yes.
And then you had the Tekken shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Now there was the chase for the shoe because of the way they were dropping it, like some of the the video game, the huge video game E3. I think they dropped that or something like that. You know, so there was that aspect of trying to hunt these guys down. I don't know what type of release they're gonna do for these. and not to say they're not going to do well. I'm just looking at it from historical facts of how mainly red shoes do, and then on top of it, it's a phone posit, and then on top of that, it's the niche of the Stranger Things community as well, which is vast, but all those factors in there, I just don't know how it's all going to play out.
Hey, BT, I see you and Jay, man. Y'all having that cruise conversation because Jay always on the cruise, man. That boy be on the cruise every 2 months. Jay enjoying his life.
She gets seasick. It's funny. I was just my dad, right? He was in the Navy for 4 or 5 years or whatever, and he was in prior to, I don't know what, do you know what year the Navy SEALs was started?
No.
All I can tell you is he told me that he was a tactical deep sea diver while he was in the Navy, right? And he's seen actual combat. He said one time he was on some island somewhere, I think around Panama or something like that. That's the most he's ever told me about his time there. That being said, he's like, I will not get on ships no more. He said, I'm done. He said, when I tell you 1962, okay, so my dad is 80. Damn, how old is he? So my mom would have been 67. So my dad's 85 now because he's going to turn 85. He's 84 now. So yeah, he was in the service prior to that. That being said, damn, that's good info too. Fact, appreciate that. He's like, yeah. He goes, you understand what it's like to be on a ship, and you way down here, and the water is way up here, and then you way up here, and you looking down, and the water is way down here. And I see it. I see videos of like, dudes that are on like the crab boats or just moving cargo through the ocean or whatever, bro. I said, hell nah, bro. Hell nah. I see what he means and why he's like, nope. And he would never, ever, ever do a cruise. He's like, I mean, he can't now due to his health or whatever, for sure. But when he was healthy, he's like, nope, count me out. I ain't going nowhere on there.
So for only reason why I'm not interested in the cruise is because when I go on vacation, I know where I want to be. I don't want to like island hop and then get off a couple hours, go somewhere else. Like if I want to be somewhere, this is where I want to be. And I love the ocean, y'all. Like I love swimming in the ocean. I've been in the middle of the ocean swimming without life vests on. That's what I do. I'm a swimmer, but when I know I want to be somewhere, just take me there and leave me. That's my whole thing. But a lot of people say cruises are fun, relaxing, all kind of things you can do throughout the whole entire day. 24 hours is just popping. But I have not even attempted to even look at cruises.
So to me, I've been on a couple. To me, I think one of the best parts of a cruise is some of the people you meet on there. You get an opportunity to meet some people on there from a ton of different places, right? Which I think is a pretty cool aspect. Now I get what you're saying, because with a cruise, like you kind of, you're restricted to the itinerary of what's going on, so I understand that. But I think if you've never been on a cruise, it's pretty cool. Some of the people you meet on there from all types of different backgrounds, bro. All types of backgrounds, socioeconomic situations. Like, man, it's some decent people to meet on there sometimes. So, that being said, there's also some characters on those boats too. So, yeah. Took my children on a Disney cruise. What up, Superfly? How we doing, bro? He said, took my children on a Disney cruise. Only time I've been on a ship. Mm,
What was your experience, Superfly?
mm.
I'm curious.
He said the way these ships are now are different than those days. You don't even know you want a ship. Look up Icon of the Seas tour or something. I promise you won't realize you even moving. Yeah, some of them they're that large. You
Oh,
know, pause. It's crazy. They're telling you if you guys and Louis, if you take a cruise, I was putting the photos on my wall while I was there. I don't know if you guys saw how nice it was. Now I gotta go look. I gotta
mm-hmm.
go look if you just recently on there.
Listen,
Um,
Jay been trying to tell me about cruise for a minute. I'll be like,
I
yeah,
mean, look,
sound
they
good.
have gyms. They got some
Yeah.
of them have like a water park on there. They've got basketball full on basketball courts, rock climbing walls. They got tons of shows throughout the day. You got your food and drink package. You know what I mean? That goes on there. Just tons of events going on. Tons of events going on, bro. You know. Um, so yeah,
He
nine
said, don't
minutes
forget the
exactly.
bars.
Yeah, I was gonna say the bars. Yeah, tons of bars, bro. Tons of bars on there. And look, like even if you're not a big alcohol drinker, it is crazy just some of the wild non-alcoholic drinks you could get too. So it's definitely a good time on there. They got I know they have so a lot of the cruises have like a track too around, right, Jay? That you can run around
Yeah, I
the
heard about
boat and
that.
stuff. Yeah, it's different being trying to run on a while you want a moving ship, but
It sound like some. I mean, it sound good. It
yeah,
sound good. I'm just like, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, start off with something small, like 4 days, 3 nights. Start off with something small, just to. I wouldn't necessarily suggest like a full week if you ain't never been on there like that, but like a nice full week cruise, I definitely want to do is one to go see like the Northern Lights near Alaska, one of them Alaskan cruises. Be out there, see that, like the killer whales and stuff like that, bro.
Mm.
I think that'd be a good time.
Superfly said Disney staff had my children busy the whole time. I barely seen them the whole time we were on the ship. I
Hey,
was chilling.
hey, it's like you know, they there, they somewhere on the boat.
They somewhere.
They somewhere on the boat.
Yeah.
I've been on 3 cruises and have enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and listen, like so, and there's like the regular mess hall, which be having like a variety of different stuff, which is cool. I never suggest go being there late because, like I said, you got some characters on there, but also you have like the captain's dinners and stuff like that. Those be real nice, bro. Those be real nice.
Mm.
A lot, I went on a 5 week cruise though.
Ooh,
Damn,
very.
5 weeks. So,
Gee.
and we got about 6 minutes here to the top of the hour. Kobe Year of the Horses,
Let's
eight
go.
thousand pairs, 8.9 thousand pairs of those. Jordan 1 low olives dropping today. We're looking at what did I say? 18,000 pairs. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, that ships leave out of Tampa every day. Yep.
That's true.
Take a quick 3 day. Yep. They have a 1 day, like I don't even think they call it a cruise, but it's like a boat you could take out of Miami that takes you to some island real quick, like for the weekend, and then you come back. But it's like while you going out there, it takes a couple hours to get there, but they got like food and little events going on or whatever while you're
Yeah.
riding over. Um, but yeah, I heard a story of a couple that basically are living on cruise ships because they found the cost of staying on the ship was less than what they were going to pay to have a home or whatever in retirement, bro.
Listen, times are tough. And listen, I'm not gonna lie, man. These tiny homes, and for people taking two separate tiny homes and build them together to like survive. Hey, bro, like you got to do what you got to do. It's cost of living is out the wazoo. I'm just gonna keep it a beam with you. Very few said, Lou, Turkey, Greece, Italy. It was incredible. And Ohio said, me and my wife did a cruise. The following month, we got back. That's when COVID-19 started to pop up on the cruise line.
My wife and I do adult-only inclusive resorts and do excursions. Oh, speaking of which, okay, so I'm glad he brought this up because, bro, I don't know if y'all know this, but there is a cruise out of Miami where you are supposed to be booty butt naked the entire time you on this boat, bro.
What the heck?
I lied to you not. Naked cruises out of Miami. I lied to you not, bro. I lied to you not. I recently heard about this. They got full naked cruises out of Miami now.
Okay, well, hey, let's talk about Stranger Things. Hey, Superfly said I had 7 children. Okay, he had 7 children at the time when he had a ball. And hey, you got some deep pockets, Superfly, because them cruises is not cheap, my gun.
Well, you have more money when you're not hoarding shoes.
Hey, he said he had a villa in Orlando. Afterwards, took them to Disney World after the ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you can find deals though. You can find deals out there. So apparently there's this there's something called a ghost reservation that apparently can net you essentially like cheap fast passes for the Disney parks. So somehow I was watching a clip yesterday. This woman said she makes a reservation at the hotel, never actually stays at the hotel, but somehow the passes to the rooms also act as fast passes to the park. So somehow staying at this one particular hotel includes you getting fast passes as well, and apparently it's completely cheaper. Because apparently a Disney fast pass is like $300 some per person, bro.
1 minute.
Y'all copping the infrareds. Yeah, JD Sport Finish Line is supposed to have them on exclusive access. But that's the same weekend the Ben 6s are dropping, which there's only 2,300 pairs.
It's gonna be a hard cop.
And then I think there's another shoe dropping that weekend too, Jay. I think one of the Union pairs is supposed to.
You gotta remember, LA is gonna get the LA
and the Laker joints,
the Laker 4s.
Yeah, and the Laker
1 minute, probably got about 30 seconds left. Jay said if you get an internal room in one of the ships, it costs about $350 a week. Ohio said that's an OG cruise. What up, John? Lou, baby boy.
Do you know who? What's his name? His last name is
10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock, y'all. Good luck to you. What's his last name is Crowder. I think it's Chandling Crowder. Damn. He does the podcast with these other football players, right? And one day they had Kevin Hart on the show, and dude was telling Kevin Hart how him and his wife like to go to nudist camps every so often, bro. Bro, I lie to you not, bro. Is that what it's called? The pivot? Yeah, they go to nudist camps. And he goes, Kevin Hart was like, he's like, what'd you say? Like, you hear yourself, right? Like, you hear what you talk about. Like, he said, because he was telling him, like, you go there, you're supposed to shave down everything, and you just hanging around just other naked people basically the entire weekend. Some people they engage in the orgy stuff. Some people they don't like.
Hey y'all, just put in. Jay is in the raffle
for the year of the horse.
for the year of the horse.
Is it a 10-minute draw?
Yeah, because I'm pending, so it's definitely a draw.
You see the draw.
I'm in it to win it. Remember, y'all, with these Kobe's, at least a half size up. Please remember, at least a half size up if you're going for them Kobe's. AJ, no, I appreciate it, bro. If I don't hit, I don't hit, man. I definitely appreciate you, bro.
This ain't a draw, Jay.
What does it say? Let me look.
This is a regular Leo. You don't say nothing about it being a draw.
It don't. I'm still pending, so I don't.
Oh yeah, you pending is different than, but you don't see like a timer counting down.
I think I no, because usually it'll tell you. It doesn't say.
Fact, you might be in good shape.
It doesn't say.
All sides are still sitting for the. I mean, it's only 2 minutes after 10 o'clock, but.
I appreciate you, Jay. Hey, Johnny in the bill. What's up, family? He said passing. Too much fire coming out. Johnny, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, fam.
Hold on 1 second.
So, Jason C said, agree, Tyler. I'm just such a Six fan. Listen, I'm a Six fan as well. Y'all know the Air Jordan 6 is what my fourth favorite silhouette of all time. I just feel like the problem is that being released is going to be mainly for LA because of All-Star Weekend, and then they may give the other 2%, if that, a chance to cop that kick. That's my only problem, bro. And yes, the Ben 8s is fire. That is the best Ben coming out, in my opinion. That is the best Ben, is the Ben 8. Personally. Yeah, no, this ain't a Leo drop. This is not a Leo drop for the Kobe's, bro. Your boy just hit. Your boy just hit, man. Shout out to my Kobe fans out there.
Nice.
Salute.
There we go. The lives are lucky.
The lives are lucky. I said,
there we go.
Year of the hoe.
Easy cop. Jordan 6 in the original Air Max 95 in March.
What up, life?
Oh, I went to the Sawgrass Mills yesterday, and they had a lot of Dornbeckers just sitting there. They had the Air Max DNs. They had the whatever, the beef and broccoli looking pair.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had the did they have the Air Force? I think it was the Air Force. They had those, and then they also had the undefeated Air Max 95s, the black pair there as well. I seen.
Hey, Sneaker Tyler, appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. One of us cop, we all cop. Yes, sir. Let me know in the chat, man, did anybody get their dub this morning? Did y'all get your dubby dub? I'm gonna give you guys that review, man.
I'm surprised you didn't put in any raffles or anything, bro. You just, hey, congratulations on hitting on Seekers app though for these.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. We got them.
So let's see what else we got coming out here. I'm looking on the Sneakers app right now. There's some different things here.
Superfly said, I bet my Nike got these Kobe's too. Hey man, listen. Shout out to Dallas, man, because Superfly, I know exactly what mall you go to, bro. And I'm telling you, man, they be getting work. They do get that heat.
Jay, you gonna try for these Year of the Horse AJ1 lows?
No, no. Mm-mm.
Why, you don't like the flowers on them?
Yeah, it's a pass for me.
Yeah.
It's
I
definitely
I think the little Chinese scroll though at the top of the tongue is a dope little feature on there.
it's them details, huh?
Yeah, details on there is pretty nice.
Hey, Save Beast, what's up, fam? He said, what is the rarest shoes that both of you guys own?
The rarest?
Mm. Hmm.
I mean,
Mm.
rare shoe.
Ah. BT said I passed, went for basketball for my buddy, didn't get it. The rarest shoe, bro. Oh, I mean, I the rare shoe in my collection. I've showed this plenty of times to the chat, but this isn't a retro. This is an original pair from high school. This is original. This is when this bad boy released what 97, along with this pair right here, the originals from high school. This ain't a retro, bro. These are originals. So I'm gonna definitely say these is rares because I'm quite sure not too many people had the original pair of a 12s.
Man. I mean,
Yeah, that's ancient, bro. I'm a throwback guy.
I'm thinking
What up, Chris? Yo, what they
I don't
do?
know. Probably Jay, what's more rare, the frag lows or the the mocha original mocha lows?
Nah, frags,
Frag low, yeah, that's probably it then.
frag lows,
Frag
for sure.
lows,
For sure.
that's it.
I'm
Yeah,
frag less.
yeah,
I have no frags in my collect because I took L after L.
yeah. Well,
Ohio said I passed, but my wife went for them for me laughing out loud. I've turned her into a sneakerhead. I love it, bro.
Alchemist Air Force One sample I have from 2003.
Ooh.
Damn. Oof.
Ooh.
My rare
Slow
joints,
down,
maybe
baby. Yo.
the Kobe undefeated pack. Ooh.
Ooh, Superfly, slow down.
Hmm.
Damn, man.
How much overlap is there between dude who have a thing for feet and sneakerheads?
Hey, bro, you better cut them toenails, bro.
Says you got them Diodoras. What a joke. I bought them off the Nike app instead of the sneakers. They didn't even give you a got 'em on there. Yeah, sneakers app does not give you got 'ems, bro. Excuse me. Nike app does
Nike,
not give you got 'ems.
correct.
Yep, they do not. Let's see. Estimated time of delivery. I should have just got them off sneakers at estimated time, February 10th. I mean, you never know. Well, you got that
What?
inclement weather up there in PA too, so that may be affecting stuff getting shipped.
Dang,
So
February
I don't
10th.
know.
I
I
bet you
don't
gonna get it
know.
before that. I'm willing to bet.
Chris, what up with you, bro? Johnny said, "Congratulations, Jay."
Appreciate you, family.
You know,
Appreciate you.
he said, "I got Balenciaga 42 LEDs. I never even heard of them joints. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am not.
Hey,
If those are legit shoes, I know nothing about Balenciagas like that. Nothing. Let's see. Rare shoe for me. My Kobe Air Force One Black. Only 8K pairs.
hey, Sneaker Tyler, he's talking about the black pair. He's talking about the black number pair that he has.
Mhm.
Salute.
Let's see. Rarest pair for me. Barry
Ooh,
Sanders PE Zoom Turfs.
okay.
Indoor addition to the collection.
What up, King? Salute.
I usually get my Saturday orders.
Got Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, with all that bad weather you guys got up there in the Pennsylvania area on the East Coast, period. I don't, I don't know. I don't know. So, rarest pair. Hmm. That's got to be it. That's definitely got to be it for me. Um,
Ooh. Hey, hold
what's
on
up?
for a second. Something that we didn't talk about that I wanted to talk about. Hey, how many people out there buying these damn basketballs, bro? I mean, there's people out there buying $200 basketballs. There's people out here buying the Kobe Bryant Lunar of the Year basketball is sold out. I mean, it's $50, and it's a great talking piece to put in a collect. But man, who on the chat bought the basketball? Them joints sold out.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, I'm not surprised. I am and
Hey,
I am not. Because usually the commemorative basketballs, they sit. Dude said
yeah.
I tried for my buddy. I got Ja threes,
Okay. J2 funny.
Jordan 23 Varsity Reds.
Mm.
I know which ones those are. My LeBron 22 Black Label pack or Immortalized
More
pack.
last pack.
Okay.
Hey, I will say this, nigga Tyler. I think your Kobe's is no. I know for a fact those Kobe's are your most rarest, but I will tell you this: those LeBron 40Ks that you got, that's another. That was a low stock pair.
Yeah, that'll be
That was
another
a low
one.
stock.
Quiet 54 Jordan 5 is my rarest. Okay.
Mm.
I hate to lose.
Hate to lose in the build.
What up? What up?
Yes,
Um,
sir.
so real quick, just taking a look here at some February releases. I'm on Z Sneakerhead's page right now. So what do you like better, Jay? These or these?
Go, go back. Let me see.
I wish I had a way to put them side by side, but
No, I like the other pair better. Even though this is dope, but I like the varsity red better. But y'all know what shoe I'm trying to get, man. When I go to Tokyo, y'all already know what shoe I'm gonna be on the hunt for y'all. Y'all know this. Y'all know what shoe I'm on the hunt for.
got these all-star joints dropping. The hydrangeas.
Mm. Mm.
Here we go, Liquor Fours.
Liquor
Now,
Force.
now remember they're doing a LA release on these, but I think the release date for everybody else is March 7th.
LA getting and LA should get the love this time. No hating, but this time they should.
My man said, I'm not buying the basketball unless it's signed.
Johnny, let's go.
I mean, unfortunately, there's no way. The only thing you could do was get his wife to sign it, maybe. Here we go. I got him
Hey, what did you get? Did you get the basketball, J2 Funny? Appreciate you, man.
for the
Congrats. Jay
shoes.
said, y'all keep it up. Gotta
So,
bounce.
okay. So, Jay, I can use my ticket to get these, the All Star pair. This is the All Star pair. I could use my golden ticket to get these too.
Mm, mm, mm.
But I gotta let them know. I gotta let them know sometime soon what I want.
Listen,
So I don't
y'all
know.
know I'm picking three. I'm definitely picking threes over phone pauses, but this time it's a no go.
So you
It's a
think
no
that
go for me.
the Stranger Things is where it's at?
The Stranger Things, even with these dope class with Levi's, man, give me them Stranger Things, bro. Give them
Here's
to me.
here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a poll. Pause. And I want the community to see what they think. And put this the All Stars, the Stranger Things, the Kobe 3Ds,
Mm.
And there's one other one. Yeah,
Or the
Superfly. I do have a golden ticket from
Better Generation.
better generation, not Seekers app. Better generation.
I'm using that term loosely, Superfly. So I'm just using that term loosely.
And we got the Benz dropping, which good luck to anybody going after this shoe. 2,300 pairs. I'm not really for these.
So you're not going to attempt? You're not going to try?
For $355, bro, like, I don't know.
We knew it was going to be a $350 shoe. We just didn't know the extra $5 was going to get hit.
Well, even then, like, I mean, when listen, these look better than the Ben 6s. The reverse infrareds look way better than the Bens.
I would agree with you.
So what these gonna run me? Two something?
I don't think he's gonna be a hard cop, bro. I didn't say they weren't gonna sell out, but I just don't think it's gonna be a hard cop.
Now, here the ones Jay want.
Hey, this is the best frag. This is the best frag. So when I go to Japan, y'all, I'm gonna be on a hunt to buy this kick. This what I would be on a hunt for.
You think these are the best?
In my world, yes, sir.
How much are the 6s? $250?
You talking about the reverse?
Reverse infrareds is $250?
Bro. No. I thought they were $225. Hold on.
They better not be $250.
No, hold on. Let me look it up, man. No way, bro.
They go to Chinese New Year joints.
No way.
What's up with these, bro? These 6 lows. I mean, if there's 6, oh shoot. If there's 6 low fans out there, I mean, it is what it is. I kind of like these all-star joints, but I do feel like these are going to be an easy cop, Jay.
Retail. Come on. Where's the pricing? Type in retail. Why is it so hard?
Oh, look, if anybody lives in the San Francisco area, the dark blue pair. Okay.
It's $215.
The dark blue pair is dropping for the Super Bowl on 2/5. Early drop 2/5, February 5th in San Francisco for Super Bowl 60.
Yeah, BT, it's $215. Yep.
Hold up. Damn, you ain't lying, Seeker Tyler. You absolutely right. That's the same damn box. You are absolutely right. That's the same damn box. If I had that box available, I'd pull that joint out right now. But I don't. But yeah, you right.
Right on target.
That is the same damn box as the Olympic joints.
Bro. I love threes so much, man. But I love threes, bro. But man, I mean, I'll take any pair. I'll be happy with any pair, but that white pair is mine.
You got these ones dropping. Why are they dropping these after Valentine's weekend? You got the giant heart on these joints.
Crazy.
I don't. Okay. But wait. February. Okay, so February is Black History Month.
Correct.
Super Bowl. Valentine's. And what else?
That's it.
What else is February? No, but usually like, is it like breast cancer month or something like that too?
No, not February. I don't think so. I mean, check it. Because usually if you talk about breast cancer, then you talking about KD's coming out with the Unpearls.
Oh yeah, they coming out too.
So
the All-Star, the KD's is coming out in February also.
Correct. And those are I did a short on them, and I'm telling you right now, man, the New Orleans All-Stars that he dropped, for retailing for $145, don't sleep.
Who want these joints? The Paris Saint-Germains.
Thank you too, Measy. Breast Cancer Month is in October. That's why.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. President's
President's Day,
Day.
very few.
Paris Saint Germain's. Oh, that was the other shoe sitting there at the Nike store. Oh, they had the Alma sixes. They had the Alma Meunier sixes at the store, and they had the Paris Saint Germain fives that just recently came out. Wolf Grey fives. These is nice, bro.
The Wolfies.
The Wolf Grey fives.
Wolfies. Wolfie's gonna sell out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfie's gonna sell out.
I agree with you. I think they will. Yeah. I don't know if it'll be instant, but I think they will. We need the Black History Month threes. That would have been really nice to see those with the new shape and everything. Those are overdue for the retro. Best Black History Month ever.
Well, I'm not sure why Nike don't do Black History Months no more, bro. Like, the disrespect for giving us the Cowboys 5 months too late was just trash. Horrible.
Those Alma Meunier V2K runs. $95 for them joints too. What you think about that price point for those Alma Meuniers, Jay? And you got to give them credit. They hit us with some different colorway, with a whole different colorway on them joints.
Let me say this. Purple and I talked about this yesterday, and he said, well, I don't understand what you're saying. And I explained it to him. He said, I got it.
What did you say? First off, let's premise with that.
First of all, I kind of like the fact that we are getting kind of a different. Well, for one, I love the fact we got a different model. Let me just say that we out the Jordan brand with this. I like that fact. Okay. I like the part that they gave us. Some of the colors are a little. They put all the color combos really together in a way, and I kind of like that how they pulled that thing together. My only thing is, Alma Meunier is considered a luxury Nike silhouette brand collab. They should have hit us with leather and like a suede, change up the whole entire materials on the game because they're known for quality. And this right here, how this shoe is put together, the colorway is fire. It's a go for me. But if they would have given us like leather / suede, this would have changed the whole entire look of the sneaker because, again, Alma Meunier is known for luxury. And this does not give us that luxury materials. It gives us that breathability material, but it just doesn't give us what Alma Meunier is known for. And Purple said, hey, bro, I have to agree with you. That is something different. That's a different take. But this is a go. I'm vibing with them.
But you ain't getting leather and suede for $95. I know that.
Well, okay, you preaching. But that, like I said, but the price point is gorgeous. Now, I don't know if that's true, the price point, but I don't see this as being a $95 shoe, to be quite frank with you.
That's what they're going for right here. For $95.
I see it, but I don't know.
I mean,
Johnny, they don't show Florida no love, bro. They don't show us no love, but this is a go for me. This is a go.
You like these?
Yeah.
I mean, for $95, this is probably a go for a lot of people.
Yeah, I like the joints.
You know what they're giving me vibes of, though? I ain't gonna lie to you. They are giving me who's the dude that's got the collab with Saucony?
Talking about J Tips?
Yes. They're giving me J Tip vibes. Pause.
Sneaker Tyler said it's like an Action Bronson.
Or yeah. There you go. I could see that. When I saw them, I thought to myself, pause, J Tips. And then speaking of, these could have easily been an Alma pair right here. These look like the damn original Alma Meunier 3s.
Just the heel is different. The heel color.
They said Nike said, let me copy the homework. Just don't make it look too similar. That being said, these joints are clean. I mean, it's a mock-up. You know, we don't know exactly what these are going to look like. Speaking of, the amount of pairs getting Nike Air on the back this year is wild work, bro.
Yeah.
Wild work, the amount.
Chris said, "What's up with the Kirkland Dunks shock drop?"
Yeah, only a couple places throughout the U.S. got them so far.
Scroll up. Scroll back up.
Wow, you saw them?
Oh, right there.
What am I missing?
Trap Stars, man.
This ain't the Kirkland joints.
No, I just said Trap Stars. I said, just open them up. Yeah. Y'all thoughts on these joints, man? Like, honestly, I like them. Something different. I like them joints. Something different.
This look like the same silhouette Amaminier using.
Hey, I like these joints, man. Something different, bro. BT said, "I got a dip. You guys have a great weekend. See you soon. Appreciate you, BT.
Appreciate it. Where did I see that post where they showed all the Nike Airs on the back?
Yeah, it's like what?
It was
16,
like
14.
You know what? Let's talk about this, Jay. Let's talk about this because I was talking about this in our group chat. The amount of collabs we are getting this year is absolutely wild, in my opinion. And not only are we getting collabs, we're getting, for the most part, multiple shoes from some of these collabs. For example, Levi. There's 4 of them, right? Let me think here. We're getting a collab with J Balvin. I believe we're getting 2 Travis Scotts. We're getting Tiana Taylor. We're getting 4 Ben shoes. There's a Ben 6, a Ben 8, a Ben 3, and now there's also a Ben 4 that they're dropping this year.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. Who else are we getting? Did I mention J Balvin already, correct?
I think we're getting 2 J Balvins this year.
Well, one of them's a friends and family, but you're right. Or maybe it's not a friends and family. I don't know. 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
We know of 1 Nigel so far this year. Who else am I missing? Nocta collab. We're getting the Nigo collabs. We're getting Como des Garçons with the 2 Jordan 11s, which that's neither here nor there with those pairs. Regardless, it counts as it's a collab. It counts.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Trying to think. I said Travis Scott already. I said Tiana Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Stranger Things collab. Let me think here. What else are we getting?
It's a lot.
So the Union Frag
collab.
Right? Collab. That's a triple collab. And there's 3 pairs of those.
Two here in North America. One in Asia. The continent of Asia release.
I'm trying to think here. What else are we getting? Oh, Lego. There's supposed to be another Lego collab coming this year.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't even thought about the SB collabs that are dropping. There's a ton. 2026, there's a ton of collab shoes dropping this year. Jurassic Park. Oh, yeah, with the Ja Morants. That's facts. That's absolute facts. Jurassic Park.
You know what's interesting? I haven't heard anything about the Swarovski collabs.
Nah, not yet.
I haven't
probably
heard
those two. Those 2 probably on the way.
We'll see.
I mean, the Swarovski collabs, they always move, so I don't see why they wouldn't do it. Let's see here. Doernbechers. We got Doernbechers.
Yep.
Right? I'm trying to think here. Are we getting another Jordan 4? Are we getting an inner collab between Jordan Brand and SB?
I don't know. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard anything about it. Ohio, I seen
I
these
meant
pictures, bro. For those Tiana Taylors, I seen them.
I said Nigel. I said
Yep.
Nigel's. Um,
Let me ask you this something. Let me ask you this question, bro. With all of these collabs dropping, and this is just a question. Jay is not telling y'all. I think this is the reason why, or I think this is going on. Do y'all think that Nigel Sylvester Cinnamon Air Jordan 4 will hold up its weight in 2026 with all these other collabs that are dropping? That's a question. That is not Jay saying they will not or they will. I'm just asking the question.
oh wait, I forgot Off-White. We're getting the Off-White Alaskas.
I need those. I need those.
That's another collab. Bro, when we do our Secret of the Year, I feel like we're going to have a separate category ranking all the collab shoes that dropped this year because damn.
Sneaker Tyler said yes. Bricks are a new style classic.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you said it's gonna hold up in 26.
These are not, but these are not bricks. These are not Nigel Bricks though. These are not. This is not the brick story. Apparently, this is a different story. Not so.
The Cinnabar.
The Cinnabar joints are not a brick story. Let's see here. The medium olives sold out in that size 11. So I did a smart thing. There you go.
Good, very few.
There you go.
Salute.
There you go, bro. Appreciate. Was it? Glad you was able to get it.
Yes, sir. I'm just saying. Do you think Nigel gonna hold up? As he did in 25. Not to say he's falling off, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying for the magnitude that the bricks did. I'm just curious, bro.
I don't think the Cinnabars are going to have the same pull as the brick by bricks. And that being said, let's look at it from a history standpoint. The SB4 navies did not do as well as the pine greens. Okay. So that being said, like, no, I don't think so. Now, if he decides, if him and Nike decide to come out with another colorway of the bricks, like like an all blue and all black or something like that, or or a color that the fake factories haven't tried to produce yet.
Mm-hmm.
Those I think would smack. These Cinnabars, they look too much like the Fire Red 4s that they tweaked. Threw Bike Air on the back, a little extra swoosh, and said Nigel collab. But to my point about the SB4s, if they decide to come out with the red SB4s, they might have a chance to outdo the greens.
Okay.
They might have a chance to outdo the greens if they ever would have dropped those. Chat, I don't know. What do y'all think about that? He said, I knew the weather was going to have something to do with how they sold because people don't want to go out in this 10-degree weather. Facts.
Ooh, Jesus,
facts.
-10. My God.
Facts, bro. Absolute facts. I'm not going to lie. I feel like early mock-up pictures of us calling it the Charmander 4s and how close it looked to the mock-up built the hype. I would agree.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the early renditions of those, and we was calling them the Charmander 4s as to what the hell these things were going to be. I do remember that. I need Nigel to go back to pushing them RMs. And you know what? They should have I feel like those should have been his, because the Grandma Driveway RMs, they did so well. But then they decided to hit us with colorway after colorway after colorway at the
But the
colorway.
only reason why that shoe did well was because it was limited,
First
and
of
when
its
the other
kind.
pair and when the other pairs came out, nobody was like, I don't like these. I don't like these other ones.
First of its kind and
Correct.
limited and collab.
Correct. Everything else that released, people's like, oh, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them.
Let me tell y'all what Nike said. Here's another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Bro, before you knew it, like you could fill your entire closet with RM colorways, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can fill your closet with RM colorways. So that being said, I'm just like, what do you say? Making the RMs fours was the first disrespectful thing. How did he wait? He did. Now he's doing a fire red four with the bike air on the back, even more disrespectful.
Mm.
So yeah, like so that to me is what really killed the RM line was you do the Jordan 4 RMs, you advertise it as the alternative to
Bike here.
the no the SB line, right? So you have a skateboard line, then you trying to pop off the bike thing, so now you got a shoe for bikers, right? But then you go and make a Jordan 4. It was like you should have just did a Jordan 4 to begin with. Them RMs should just have been a regular green Jordan 4 that you dropped.
I think honestly it was a test beta. I think it was a test beta.
But Nigel's is going to do well regardless because they did a Jordan 1 how long ago? And
So,
and
but
and to be honest, and I'll let you rock with it. I apologize.
you good.
Nigel wasn't really as known then as he is now. I think Nigel's more prominent now than he's ever been.
Facts. But you gotta remember that Nigel one really didn't do as well as as the hype going forward. Now when people talk about it, let's just be honest. When it dropped, people was like, what is this? Right? But those who were really in the biking community knew who we were. People, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you and say I knew Nigel like back then, like he was some amazing like BMX guy. I just didn't, bro. If I like a kick, I like it, and then if I see it, I'll learn about the person. I mean, I don't know about every single sport, everybody in the game. I just don't, right? But just keep it a beam. And then he elevated himself with those driveways, right? He got more hype about how what he's doing in the biking community, and then here we got the bricks. So here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just keep it a beam. And maybe some of y'all out there be watching BMX, bro. Like I used to do it as a kid, but sometimes, right? But I don't do it as an adult. So I'm not gonna sit here and fake the funk for me personally. But shout out to Nigel, man, because what he has done has been incredible. Um, without a doubt, bro. I'm not. What he has been doing is just incredible, and for him to be genuine to his fans out there, to like go out there and go on real bike tours with fans. That speaks
Well,
volume, and that says something totally different. Now I'm really curious about what he's gonna do with this center bar campaign. What is he gonna do? That's what I'm.
I'm interested in that too. I wonder if he hits us with another OG one low as well.
Mm,
What do
mm.
you think's going to do better this year? Because I feel like, okay, let me ask you this: do you feel like the Nigel collabs did better than the Travis Scott?
Yes, and let me explain to you why.
Mm-hmm.
People didn't complain about how the Nigel drops occurred. People still complain about the Travis Scott. And one of y'all in the chat just said, "Hey, I'm getting sick and tired of Travis Scott."
I think Superfly said it. I think.
People still go for the kick, right? Um, and then not only that, hey, what you can put in $1 as much as you want to to win a raffle. Which shout out to Teacher Sneakers, man, she hit on that raffle. If you guys are into TikTok like me, her and our friends on our TikTok, she's a teacher who's a true sneakerhead, and she won that raffle. So what he's doing is far beyond, to me, way better releases than Travis Scott. Far better releases, and that speaks volume.
Rob Zen, what's good with you? So he said maybe the plan was to launch the RN and Nigel simultaneously, but people just weren't feeling the RN. I know I tried to like it. So to your point, it's very difficult for sneakerheads to accept change. I feel like it's very difficult for sneakerheads to accept change and to catch on to new silhouettes. Let's see here. The Jumpman Jacks are better than the lows, especially the Chase B's. Yeah, if you're a Jumpman Jack fan, yeah.
Yep. I like the Jumpman Jacks for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, listen, we shall see, man. Based off chat, what you guys know about what's releasing so far in 26, take it back to 25. Are you guys as excited? Do you guys feel like 26 is competing, matching up to 25? I'm very curious. Very curious.
I think collab wise, it's blowing 25 out the water with all the collabs.
But do you think those collabs are matching up even to the drops of last year? Ohio said no. And I'm in agreement. I don't think 26 is touching 25. What up, Dakota?
I think a lot of it too was we was in such high anticipation with it being the 40-year anniversary. But yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from. Yeah, I mean, I don't. There could be aspects of 26 that may end up being better, but overall, it's going to be difficult to completely top 2025.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's going to be difficult. I mean, with it being the 40-year anniversary, a lot dropped, a lot happened. There's a lot of anticipation for a lot of things coming out then, and yeah. So, in that aspect, 26 is going to be a nice year, but it won't overtake 25 as a whole. It just won't.
Yeah. Dakota said, "What colorway Jordan 12s you wear the most?"
Where do you say that?
1043. Hey, Dakota, I'm gonna say honestly, just because, like, for me, I would probably say the cherries, bro. Even though for me, the Taxis is the best 12 ever. The Taxi.
Yeah, I would say I've probably worn my Taxi colorways more than anything. Still don't get all the hate on the rare airdrops. They released the Bread 4s so soon to compete with everything they did in 2025.
Facts.
So, yeah. So, from my understanding, they really wanted to get that colorway out there with the new shape. But they should have gave us, in my opinion, the Fire Red 4s. But I guess since they're doing the Nigels that look so much like the Fire Red 4s, they won't do it, even though they're the Cinnabars, not Fire Red. So technically they could still do it if they wanted. Did they not, Jake? Did they not give us Cardinal threes and Fire Red threes in the same year?
We got Fire Red threes, and then we got the Cardinals.
But did they come out the same year, or was it 1 year this one and then another year?
1 year, 1 year apart.
Was it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I know why I don't own any 12s. Sound too much like what they refer to as.
Superfly.
Oh boy, bad. Well, look, chat. I know Jay. He's gotta go here.
Yeah.
For the day, unfortunately. I think Mr. Think he's probably been sleeping after working another security shift. And what's up with Perp? What's going on, Perp, man?
Hey man, he got a lot of stuff going on today. Yeah, he got a lot of stuff going on today. And for me, chat, I got to get off a little early because your boy got to do some work, man. Like when I say work, I got my regular work. I got to attend to. So that's why I got to get off because I'm trying to get as much as I can get done today. Because for you guys who are out here in the Tampa, Florida area, you guys already know that tonight is all about Gasparilla. So you guys know what that looked like and what I'm talking about. So I got to work this morning. Got to get a lot of stuff done, and a Sunday morning I got to get a lot of stuff done as well for work. But me and the fam, we going to the Lightning's hockey game this Sunday. Man, we got really good seats. I'm talking about really good seats. So I'm excited for us to spend some time together and check out this Lightning hockey game, man. Excited.
You gonna what you right there on the ice, bro?
We're very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
You're gonna be able to smell the players. Pause.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, big pause. Big pause. You got to do this when those ice shavings come out on the rink.
Damn. Hey, man, look, we appreciate everybody that tapped in this morning for the Year of the Horse Kobe drop. Jordan 1 the Olive OG drop. Catch us next week, Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. First Saturday of February. I'm not sure what we got dropping. Do you know what we got dropping, Jay?
Well, for next week,
let me see here. For next week will be the
next
7th.
Week.
The 7th. So the women's Air Jordan 4 Valentine joints, the Pale Ivories.
Hey, don't forget next week is big because you got the GT Cut 4, the Persian Violet. Now that's right there been causing some issues with people how they feel about that GT4 cut. But then you got on February 4th, don't forget, man, we got the Air Force One Low Protro, right? That's those Kobe's. You got the Kobe basketball that's dropping, and then you got the Work Blue Metallic Gold, the Kobe One Protro. And then on the 5th, don't forget, you do have the Black and Hyper Crimson Mind 001 slides that's releasing. Now, I don't know if you guys really care about the Mind 002 Black and Hyper Crimson. I don't know if you guys know about that, but again, we've already discussed the Air Force 3 lows that's dropping, which you have the blue pair on Sneakers app, and the only place I know so far is on Mommy Year site for the gold and green colorway that I put in for. So those Vomeros, hey bro, those Coco Wows, Racer Blue, women's Vomeros is releasing, and then you got the Asparagus and Chlorophyll 2 Air Force One is releasing.
Well, that's past next Saturday though.
Okay, my bad.
That's past next Saturday.
But it's a lot.
I mean, well, you skipped over the Diamond Turfs.
You're right. My apologies.
You skipped over the Diamond Turf sneakers and cleats.
Yep, you're right.
The Book 2 Spiridons, which that's not the end of there. But yeah, so next set. Now, the interesting thing about these women fours, Jay, is they're coming up to a size men's 12 and a half. Sizes women's 5, which is a men's 3.5, all the way up to a women's 14, which is a men's 12 and a half. So, and the other thing too is the lips, pause, are only on the insoles. Where's it at? Right there.
Mm-hmm.
They're only on the insoles. The rest of the shoe itself, you can't see it. So guys out there that were interested in picking up these shoes, y'all gonna be able to rock these no problem. Because there's no lips around the shoe or anything like that, which I think is smart because a lot of times, Jay, they release a lot of women's shoes that men want. And a lot of times the men end up buying them more than the women do. So I think this is a smart move in my opinion.
Yep.
And
the madness.
Don't these remind you of some fire red looking joints almost?
Alternates.
So you got those, you got the Nigel. Maybe that's why they're not doing fire red 4s this year.
Mm-hmm.
Too many looking the same.
Yep.
All right, Jay, you got anything close to say before we close out?
Chat, listen, man. Ghost Watchers, we appreciate everybody out there. Sub up to the One Pair at a Time podcast. Sub up to Wear Your Kicks and your boy Jay Elevate. We appreciate all y'all rocking with us. Listen, y'all know we just do pop-up lives throughout the week as well. Like, share, subscribe for that real sneaker content. Oh, you know the mob.
Appreciate you guys. Catch us again next week, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a safe weekend. Peace.